Okay, now going to find the roots. Sometimes the x-intercept would be the root answer, is just written in point form instead of x equals form. That's the only difference between the x-intercept and root. We're going to use the factored version, and to find all these, it's the top. Because basically we're saying, when does y equal 0? Well, y equals 0 when the numerator equals 0. So what will make this equal 0? Well, basically it's right, x minus 6 equals 0. What will make that 0? It's the top one. X equals what? 6. So the root answer will be x equals 6. If you're doing x-intercept, it would be x6, 0, the point 60. Okay? 6 comma 0. So number 2, kind of a trick. Is there an x here? So then there's what? Basically, does 3 equal 0? No. So therefore, this answer is none. There is no, we're still boxing in the top. There is no x-intercept or no root. And if you go back over here and look, what was the y-intercept? The y horizontal. The horizontal was y equals 0. That makes sense, right? If that's the x-axis, there's no y. There's no answer there. Number 3. Here we have the top, but what did I say about holes? There's also a what? A hole, so that kicks out that what? That part of the answer. So the only answer is what? X equals -3. We're just looking at the top. The rest doesn't matter except for the whole part. We can't have the same thing in the denominator. Number 4, is there any, set the top equal to 0. Now y'all, this will be x squared equals 0, which means the square root, what's the square root of 0? 0, and the other one is 9, still inside Larry. You have two answers here, 0 and what? 9. 0 and 9. And if you remember right, the y-intercept over here was 0, 0. So when I said that if you have a y-intercept at 0, 0, then you have an x-intercept also at what? 0, 0. That might help you so you don't forget that. Okay, number 5 here. Notice, hey, if I set this equal to 0, but what happens? These are what? Holes, right? So they don't what? They don't work, so there's nothing left up here. There was a 3, so guess what this is? This is a what?
None.
None. Because the hole canceled it what? Out. So it's possible to have none. There's a lot of none answers on the test. Okay? Set this equal to 0. You would just divide by 3, so it makes it what? X equals what? 0. And once again, what was the y-intercept? It was 0, 0, right? So, and then number 7, what's going to happen here? Well, you set the top to 0, but remember that one's going to get what? Kicked out. So the only answer is what? Negative what? 3, right? Negative 3. Now y'all, I'm going to go back here to my calculator method. I'm just going to show this one problem. Calculator. And what's nice, I already have it typed in, the same problem from a while ago, right? Correct? You can go to your calculator, what? Type all these in, and if I do that, go to second what? Table, and I can see my answer is going to be what? -3. Notice, at -3, what is my y answer? It's 0. So you can go to your calculator and see where all the y answers are 0, and those are your what? X-intercepts. And I think they will all show up on the test. Okay? I think I'll double check that. So it is a way to that's a better way you can kind of what? Back up your answers too, to make sure you did it what? Correctly.